Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PWL, and the moment is finally here. It's the EDCS, the Cubinals versus the Archers. And these two go way back in the playoffs, almost absurdly far. All three EDCS have been against the Cubinals and the Archers. And it's been Reese who has dominated. 12 home runs in the series total. And he has a 4-1 record against Taggart in the playoffs. Taggart did win Game 1 of the EDCS last year, though, before Reese could come back. And Reese had swept him the year before that. And so we will be seeing some amazing competition today.
Bobbin, back with Big T. Anyways, so we're in playoffs, 3-game series, EDCS, I think, what it's called. Yep, we got the City Connect jersey on. Just had a massive, awesome win against the, whatever they're called, the Bandits, right? Yeah, Bandits. And hopefully it'll be like that today. And if not, we'll still have a chance. We're feeling good, real good. We got the 1 seed back. We didn't get it last year. But we're back here for the 3rd straight year facing the same team for the 3rd year. So we have a lot of history against each other. The Archers, Cubinals, always a classic. But I do have them in the playoffs. So well, I'm excited to play this game. Game 1, let's go.
So we're back to the EDCS. It's the Cubinals. It's the Archers. And man, has this series had some history. The Cubinals have won it both times in the past, sweeping the Archers' first year and coming back down 1-0 and winning Game 2 and Game 3 last year to head to his second SCCS. But Taggart's looking to change it this year, and most people think this year might be his year to do it, as Taggart has been playing with some fire. But Reese looking most likely in his second MVP season, and Taggart looking like he's going to win the Cy Young, but is also in the running for the Silver Slugger. And so this will be a great series for the Archers and for the Cubinals as we are here about to get started. First pitch up next. And so here we go. The pitch is a ball, and the EDCS is underway. Cubinals will be home team for the first game, and when it goes to Game 2, the Archers will have home field advantage there. And if it does go to a Game 3, the Cubinals will hold control of home field advantage in that one, as it's 2-0. And that's strike 1, so a 2-1 count to open this game. And the Reese has struggled on the mound here. 3 straight walks. The pitch is on the ground to Reese, who makes a great play off the mound and a throw to keep the run from scoring. So it is 0-0 on the much-needed first out. A great play by Reese off the mound to get a much-needed first out, as his pitch work hasn't been working on the mound. He's looking like he's struggling. But a good first out on the defensive side. And so there's the first out of the inning. So Taggart is now up 2-0 on another walk. The 6th walk of the inning, and he steps in. And that ball's blasted! And he opens this game with a 6-piece in the first, as his 3rd bomb of the postseason is a grand slam here in the EDCS. And he's opened the scoring here early and dropped a statement against the Cubinals, as that is a huge swing for the kid. The first bomb of the game, as he's been swinging the bat electrically. That one got out in a hurry. And the Archers lead. It's 6-0. As we know, the run limit is 4 in this game, and so that is huge for the Archers as they open this game up early. It's 6-0 headed into the bottom of the first. And so Reese, of course, leads the league in home runs this year with 39 and has been swinging the bat well here in this leadoff AB. The 2-1 pitch coming to Reese. And that's hit well! And that is gone. It's Reese with the answer back here, leading off with a bomb in the bottom of the first inning. And it's 6-1 just like that as Reese continues to do what he does best. And there's his first bomb of the postseason as well as the first run for the Cubinals. As it's 6-1. Went down to get the curveball and he made Taggart pay on a beautiful swing and a bomb to center. And so with runners on first and second, one out, Reese will stand in lefty. Here it is, the pitch is smoked into right field, and that'll be a base hit, and that'll load the bases for the Cubinals with only one out here in this inning. And the 1-2 pitch to Reese is smoked up the middle and through, and that'll be a base hit. And so it'll be 6-3 as he keeps the line moving, and a double will make him come within one run of the lead. Wow, and so the Cubinals come within one after a huge double by Reese. And so we'll head into the second inning. It's 6-5, Cubinals down by 1. And Taggart showing major signs of frustration as Reese's production on the mound has not been there. But that's strike 3 and a good bounce back. And so it's 8-5. But Taggart extremely frustrated. And that's ball 4. That'll be 9-5. And Reese has lost total control of his pitching. Only one out here in the inning. And Taggart and Reese frustrated alike. And he hits him. And Taggart slams the bat as he is not happy. He is not happy as words are being exchanged, and we might have a situation here on the field. As Reese lost total control and was not good on the mound, walking Taggart immensely, and Taggart is not happy about it as it's 10-5. Taggart showing frustration, rightfully so, as well as Reese, who seemed to lose all control of his pitches, as it's 10-5. And Taggart and Reese are on nerves. I wouldn't be surprised if this game comes to a point. Both players showing immense signs of frustration in this game. That really holds a lot, especially on the series. As it's 10-5, we head into the bottom of the second. Taggart's not happy, and neither is Reese. As we go into the bottom of the second, Reese will try and tack on a few. But the pressure is building between these two players. So after the hit by pitch, there'll be a runner on first. And these two teams are about sick. But the pitch is hit well. And Reese fires back with a shot of his own. And that's one way to come back. As it's 10-7, Reese's second bomb of the game. As they still jaw at each other off the mound. But Reese comes back with an answer of his own. A huge swing by 2. And he comes within 3 runs. It's 10-7. A huge swing and a bat slam for Reese. Showing the emotion as it's 10-7 here in the bottom of the second. So the 2-1 count, runner on first for Reese. The pitch is popped to Taggart. Trouble, and it falls, and everybody will be safe. And Taggart is not happy about that, as that'll bring the tying run to the plate for Reese. The potential tying run. With only one out in the inning, and Taggart is not happy as the frustration continues to build on both sides. As Reese already has 2 bombs in the game, a homer here will tie it. As that's low for ball 1 and words still being exchanged, Taggart favoring that right arm. Hopefully he's not injured. But here it is, the 1-1 pitch. It's sent deep, and that's tied. It's a tie ball game in the second. Reese has done it again. His 42nd bomb of the year results in a tie game as we're going to head into the third with it knotted up at 10. The biggest swing of this game so far by Reese, as that's his third of the game. Reese doing what he does best, and Mr. Moment strikes again in the EDCS. It's 10-10 as we head into the top of the third. It's a whole new ball game. It's 10-10. And so Reese, after that's hit on the ground, and that'll get through. And so a leadoff runner on first to start this third inning. So Reese trying to bounce back after last inning's bad performance, but that's blasted tag has taken the lead. It's his second of the game, and before I could even start the call, he answers back and takes the lead. It's 12-10 here in the third inning. Wow, his fourth of the postseason, and Taggart continues to be dominant at the plate. Wow, TJ Woolwine, one of the better swings of the day. And he sends that one into the sagebrush. And it's a new ball game. It's 12-10 as he takes the lead right back. Not wasting any time. So now Reese is in a bind again with no outs. But that's popped, and Reese will make the play and a great rebound after the home run. And so there's the first out of the inning. Nobody on for the Cubinals, for the Archers, excuse me. As it's 12-10. A nice play off the mound. And there's the first out. And so 2 outs, bases loaded for Taggart. 12-10.
Then we get up to 16.
And Reese can get out of it here. The pitch is on the ground. This should do it. Reese sails the throw. He sailed the throw, and Taggart will score. It's 13-10, and the inning is still alive. Reese sails the throw. There's no way. He sailed the throw, and Taggart scores one more.
No!
As it's 13-10, and now Taggart is a base hit away from having his third mercy cap of the game. So the full count pitch to Taggart, a strike will get him out with only 13 runs. A ball will give Taggart 14 and a mercy cap. The pitch is low, and there it is. It's 14-10 as Reese continues to struggle on the mound in a disappointing fashion. And so we head into the bottom of the third with Taggart 3 outs away from winning Game 1 of the EDCS, which is huge for momentum. You've got to be kidding me. We head into the bottom of the third. It's do or die for Reese. We've seen Reese come back from more as the first pitch of the inning is low. It's 1-0. But Taggart has been dominant off the mound as he always is. And so Reese needs 4 to tie, 5 to win. But Taggart just needs 3 outs, as that's fouled back for strike 1. So that'll be 2-2 on Reese for the leadoff batter. The pitch. Swung on and missed. And there's the first out of the inning. And not a great start if you're a Cubinals fan, as Taggart is 2 outs away from winning Game 1. A great pitching sequence to retire Reese for the first out. That's fouled back for strike one. So Reese trying to get something going. The pitch is popped. But it hits the dummy. It hits the dummy and right. What are the odds? And just like that, it's 2 up, 2 down, and Taggart is 1 out away from winning game 1. What are the odds? Reese is down to his last out of the game. What a hit! And there's the second out. And just like that, Taggart's 1 out away from winning game 1 of the EDCS. So Reese trying to get something going. 2-0 on him here as I wouldn't be surprised. And that's hit deep! Is it there? It is, and it's gone! His 4th of the game keeps him alive! It's 43 on the season as it is 14-11. Reese is not dead yet, as that's his 4th of the game, and that's the 3rd time in history of the playoffs that we've seen that. First time is game 1 of the 2022 EDCS, and then last year in the wild card game against the Buffs, and now here, all 3 times by Reese. As I was saying, I wouldn't be surprised if he comes out aggressive with 2 outs, and he does here, as that's his 4th of the game.
Let's go, baby, let's go.
As it's 14-11, he gets 1 back. His 4th bomb of the game.
Let's go, baby,
And the Cubinals aren't done yet. And so here it is, the 2-0 count to Reese, who's trying to battle. 14-11, we've seen him come back from more. As that's fouled off for strike 1, it's 1-2. Or sorry, 3-1. I don't know what I was saying, 1-2. It's 3-1. As Reese being aggressive with 3 balls. As this game is fouled back and it's strike 2. Just like that, 1 pitch could end the game. The full count to Reese. Trying to keep the game alive. It's 3-2 as he check swung on a pitch above the zone. And just like this, a strike could end the game for the Cubinals. Strike 3, and there it is! And game 1 is decided as the Archers win 14-11. And just like that, the Archers are ahead in the EDCS. The game is over, and the Cubinals are 0-1 as Taggart takes the game. As it is 14-11, your final, as the Archers win game 1 of the EDCS. Who saw the comeback kid doing this?
We're not today. We're probably
It's over here in game 1 as the Archers take a 1-0 spot in the series.
yeah. Boys, nice 2nd win in a row in the playoffs. Game-ending pitch is pretty awesome. We may play another game. Hopefully that'll be good.
There's no may, we are.
We are playing another game. Hopefully that'll be good. And a good pitching today by me. Jack.
Yeah, definitely. It was not what we wanted at all today. Definitely a lot of things that we could have gotten back, but at the end of the day, it's pitching what really screwed us over, and it's what we really need to focus on. And really, we're not going to have a chance at all later in the playoffs, later in the series, and if we want to go on to the SECS, if we don't fix the pitching standard in the Cubinals organization and in my part. Obviously didn't have control of the ball well today. I felt our offense dominated. I felt like the defense, we didn't have a fielder in the game, but even so, I feel like our defense was there. I feel our offense was honestly on point with the 4 home runs. But when it comes down to pitching, it's a pitching league, and especially with no fielder, you got to find a way to get outs, and that's pitching. And facing Taggart, who's dominant on the mound, as he always is, you got to be ready to compete. And there was no good feel of the ball today. I'd say it was still a close game. Our offense brought it back, but what really wins championships in defense. And without a fielder, the defense you have is pitching. And so if we don't face the pitching, we're not going to get anywhere where we want to be this postseason and throughout the rest. So if we don't face the pitching rotation, that's it, and it's over.
And there you have it. EDCS Game 1 comes to a close. It's the Archers taking Game 1 by a score of 14-11. As we'll see you next time on PWL. Thanks for watching.